Hey, this is Wes with Big Wicks. Let's do some cooking. All right, so welcome to my back patio. Let me start off by saying I don't claim to be a chef or a pit master or anything like that. I'm just a guy that enjoys cooking. Been doing it for a long time, literally my whole life. I was raised by a single mom, so I've been cooking since I could reach the knobs. So I want to share some of my favorite things to make and also maybe give you some ideas on how to use our products that you maybe haven't thought of. All right, so with this being our first cooking video, my wife Sarah and I both agreed that the first video needs to be centered around our Mesquite Smoked Jalapeño Glaze. This is the one that started it all. For those that don't know, it actually started out as a jelly in a mason jar back in 2012. And then the glaze is the same exact recipe, minus the pectin, which makes it gel. With it being a liquid glaze, it's a little more versatile and easier to use, so you can just pour it out of the bottle rather than having to spoon it out of the jar. Today we're going to keep it simple. We're just making some poppers stuffed with homemade pimento cheese seasoned with Big Wicks Ranch, and then also glazed with our original glaze. And then we're also going to make Jalapeño Beer-Ritas using our OG glaze as well. This is a recipe that I got from Matt Pittman at Meat Church. But rather than using Meat Church Blanco in the pimento cheese, I'm going to season it with our Smoked Jalapeño Ranch. And then once we wrap them up, then we'll season the outside of the bacon with Blanco. 4 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, 1 cup of mayo, 1 tablespoon of grated onion, and then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of the Big Wicks Smoked Jalapeño Ranch. One cup of Duke's mayo, 4 ounces of pimentos. Drain the water off of these. All right, 1 block of softened cream cheese. One tablespoon of grated onion. And then 2 tablespoons of Big Wicks Jalapeño Ranch mix. All right, we're just gonna let this mix for a minute. All right, so I've got some jalapenos, did 6 of them, went ahead and cut them in half, quart them out. I'm sure everybody here's made poppers before. Got some jalapeno bacon from Raider Red Meats. Love this stuff. All right, so I've got this jalapeno half here. I'm just gonna stuff it with this pimento cheese and then wrap it with some of this jalapeno bacon. Make these quite a bit during football season. These are always a big hit with everybody. Well, I've got to be honest, I've actually never made Matt's pimento cheese before, but I knew I wanted to use it in this video and then put my own twist on it by using our ranch, and I have to say it is absolutely phenomenal. All right, now I'm just going to hit these with a little bit of Meat Church Blanco. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it on everything. Popcorn, scrambled eggs, steaks, pork chops, you name it. All right, so these are ready for the smoker. We're gonna throw these on, and while these are cooking, we're gonna make some Jalapeño Beer-Ritas. All right, so this takes me back to my college days, tailgating at Tech football games. 2 cans of frozen limeade, 2 cans of Sprite, 2 beers, some tequila, and just to put a twist on it, we're going to throw in some of our original Mesquite Smoked Jalapeño Glaze. All right, so first we're going to start with the frozen limeade. 2 cans of Sprite. Two cans of Dose. I have to let that chill for a minute. All right, and then 4 ounces of tequila. You just use whatever you got. It doesn't matter. Can't waste it. All right, so yeah, I used to make these all the time in college, but honestly, this is my first time putting the glaze in it. So I think about half a bottle would be good. All of our glazes are pretty interchangeable, so you can also do this with our strawberry, peach, blueberry, even fuego if you want really spicy. So now all that's in there, we're just gonna give this a good mix. Now we just gotta salt the rim of this glass and pour it up. Now we're just going to garnish it with a slice of lime and a slice of jalapeno. All right, so before we start day drinking, let's take a look at the poppers. All right, so these are looking pretty. Got some nice color to them. Now we're just going to hit them with a little bit of glaze, throw them back on for a little bit, let them tack up, and then they'll be ready to eat. All right, so yeah, we had these on the smoker for about at 275 for about an hour, and they're looking good and ready to eat. All right, so I'm gonna dive in, give this one a try. Oh, that is so good. All right, moment of truth. Cheers. That's good. All right, well, these turned out great. I hope you give them a try sometime. These jalapeno poppers stuffed with homemade pimento cheese, seasoned with Big Wick's Ranch. I think these will be a big hit at your house. Also the margaritas, give those a try sometime. The recipe for both will be on our website, bigwickstx.com. See you next time.